Welcome everybody, TMOJH here, and just to let you guys know that Sony wants to close down the PlayStation Vita store and the PlayStation 3 store due to the fact that it's old. I understand that, but the issue is that you won't be able to buy any games off that store. So you can't buy PS Vita games, you can't buy PlayStation 3 games, and you won't be able to buy PSP games anymore once they close it. So that's forcing people to go onto the stores and buy everything before it closes down and you can never have access to it again. And on the stores, there are a lot of digital only games and DLC on those stores that you will never be able to get ever again. Now, some of the games are physical, that's not a problem, but the physical games are way more expensive than the digital copies, which is terrible. So that's a big problem. So, we're gonna be going into the store, the Japanese store, and the US store, just to see what's on there and maybe get something. So, yeah, that's how it is. PlayStation 3 store, PSP store, and the Vita store going away. Terrible. Well, let's head on to the PS3 and see what we can find on there. Alright, the PlayStation 3 is loading up. First, we're gonna go into the Japanese PlayStation store and see what's in there. Let me just sign into my Japanese account. Okay, so I have to re-input my password. Alright, it's signing in. Alright, we're signed in. Now let's hop into the PlayStation store and see what's in it. Alright, finish loading. Alright, and now you can see that we're in the Japanese PlayStation store, and we can see what is in this store before it leaves. Alright, so this game right here, Under Night in Birth EXE latest, right here for the PS3. This is only digital, which means that once they get rid of the store, this game, you can never have access to it again, unless you bought it already. So, if you don't have this game, and the store gets closed, you won't be able to play this anymore on PlayStation 3, but it is on PlayStation 4. Persona 5 is also physical, and it's also on PlayStation 4 as well. This game right here is also physical, but it's very expensive. Same goes for Fighting Climax Ignition. Very expensive, physical. Never heard of this game. Rewrite. I don't know if this has a physical version. And Idolmaster, one for all, right here. I don't know if this has a physical copy either, but just letting you know that once the store goes away, you won't have access to this either, unless you already bought it. I think these are themes. Well, that's enough of the Japanese PlayStation Store. Let's head to the US PlayStation Store. The store is just running very slow. Alright, the PlayStation Store just crashed. Alright, I'm signing in again. Alright, we are in the US PlayStation Store. I do not know why those texts up there are in Japanese. But let's look through the games. Oh, we got Catherine right there. $2,336 games will be removed from the store once it closes. It's terrible. Alright, that's a Vita game. Another Vita game. Galgun. A bunch of games. Now these are the Vita versions of Persona 3 Dancing and Persona 5 Dancing. Now these are digital only games on the Vita in the US. So once the store gets closed, these games will get removed from the store and you'll never have access to this again unless you bought it, which is very sad. But there is a Japanese version of the game, but most of you want the US version. Under Night ST game is only digital. I have it, so there's no problem with that, but I don't have the PS3 version. This game is physical, so that's not an issue, and it's about the same price. Mary Skelter Nightmares. Now this game is $10. The physical version is extremely expensive, so yeah, that's just very sad. So I'm gonna add this to the cart. Where's add to the cart? I think it's glitched out. Same goes with this one, Exo World versus Sword Art Online. With the Vita, the US version only has a digital only version, so it'll never come back. There is a PS4 version, which is also digital only in the US. So yeah. So The Legend of Dark Witch. Now this game is a great game. It's also on 3DS as well, and an updated version on the Nintendo Switch. And this game is only digital only. So this game is not going to exist anymore once the store closes. So I'll just add that to the card and see what happens. Persona 5 has a physical version. I have the physical version, so that's not going to be a problem. Now this game, Sword Art Online Power Realization, for the Vita, only a physical version in other countries, but the US version is digital only. So that's never going to exist anymore. But there is a PS4 version, Steam version, and Nintendo Switch version. But a lot of people want the Vita version just to have it. Now this game I already have, and there's also a physical version of this game as well, along with Criminal Girls and Valkyrie Drive. But Valkyrie Drive is extremely expensive. I have this one. I have Project Diva X physical. Mega Tech Mansion. Samurai Kagura as a physical version for the Vita, and it's a little bit expensive than the digital version. Now this Nitro Plus Blasters is digital only in the US for the PS3. There's a PS4 version physical, I have that, and I have the PS3 version as well, but there is a physical version of the PS3 version, but it's the Japan version, but it's still cross-platform, so it won't be a problem with that. Sword Art Online Lost Song for the Vita. Have that physical. Guitar Hero Live is only physical, not digital. I don't even know why that's even here. Have this physical. Don't have that, but there is a physical version of it. Have Persona 4 Dancing All Night physical. Just a lot of stuff. Next, Rebirth 320. Have this. You know what? Let me search a game. Yes, this one for the PSP. It's for the PSP and for the Vita. One of my favorite games on the PSP. Just gonna add that. And let me see if this game is still in the shop. Okay, I think they removed 2 and 3, but here's Midnight Club 1, which this is only digital, there is no physical copy. But if you have a backwards compatible PlayStation 3 and you have this game physical, it will work just fine. So yeah, just a lot of stuff. Let me search Neptunia. Rebirth 2 and Rebirth 1. I have Rebirth 2. I don't have Rebirth 1. And the physical version costs a lot. Mark 2. How much is Mark 2? I don't even know. It doesn't even tell me. Okay, 10. But there is a physical version of this, which I want to get. Physical. I already have this physical. All this DLC you're seeing will all get deleted very shortly, and you'll never have access to any of these DLCs ever again in your entire life. If you already have it, you'll be good. Okay, here it is. Okay, there's a free theme. I just need to see how much it is. 10. Also physical copy for this, I think. Alright, now I'm gonna remove these two. I only just add in there so I can see how much it was, because it wouldn't tell me in the advertisement. So let me remove these. Alright, now let me see if the PlayStation 3 still can activate discount codes or PlayStation cards. Okay, so the PlayStation 3 still recognizes codes. Alright then. Alright, and that one worked. Now I'm gonna search for something else. And we're searching Miku right here. F2. This is the Vita version of it. There is a physical version of this. And the add-ons, which is the DLC, 99 plus 8. That's gonna be gone. All the outfits, all the DLC songs will eventually be gone. Same for Project Diva X, F. This is the Vita version of F. There's only 4, so not that much. Okay, so it's only 52. And that's a DLC song. That's gonna get gone if you don't already have it. Alright, how many things is in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2. So 3 Vita games, 1 PSP game, and 1 PS2 game that's optimized for the PlayStation 3. Oh, what happened? Okay, so PlayStation Store crashed again. Ain't that great? Well, we gotta hop back into the PlayStation Store. Alright, back in the PlayStation Store. Let's redeem one more code. Alright, there we go. Alright, now let's go into the cart. So we're going to get Mary Skelter, The Legend of Dark Witch, Hot Shots Golf Open T2, which is my favorite PSP game, like I said. Well, favorite golf PSP game. And Midnight Club. Oh, not and, but we have another. We got Project Diva F. I have the PS3 version of it, but I have to get the Vita version so I can complete the set. The Vita version and the PS3 version. Alright. And let's confirm.
Alright. It's all done. Set in stone. So let's download this. And I might do a gameplay video of this. And we'll download this so I can put it on my Vita. Alright, let's back out of here and close the PlayStation Store. Now it is a shame that Sony is closing down these stores. It's terrible. They really should just leave it alone. But they're eventually going to do it anyway. That's why every game should be made physical and not only digital. And you see these two are downloading. Well, that's gonna conclude it with this video. Just wanted to let you guys know that Sony is doing this, which is not right. If you guys like the video, thumbs it up, dislike if not, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.